Hi, I'm Persia.
And I'm Joey.
And you are watching an Addictive Daughter Life Nugget.
And today is an exciting day because it is my 4-year soberversary, which essentially means that I've been sober for the last 4 years.
4 years. And she's only 28, which means that since
I got sober at 24.
Yeah, and considering most people in their 20s spend that decade just getting pissed, that is a massive accomplishment.
Thank you, P-Dog.
Well done.
So it's very bizarre. I didn't really expect 4 years ago when I gave up drinking. I don't think I really necessarily thought that so far down the line I'd still not be drinking. I want to talk first about why I stopped drinking. For me, I was finding in my early 20s I was in quite a negative space and I wasn't enjoying how I was feeling at the time, and so I decided to sort of reach out, and for me alcohol did the job of sort of anaesthetising and just numbing everything that I was going through and helped me sort of check out, I guess. What shocked me is that I am someone who is quite in control of my life, and I was finding myself blacking out from drinking. I was finding myself in situations that I would never have agreed to or put myself in had I been sober and thinking straight. So it got to the point for me at 24 where I actually decided just to cut alcohol out, and it has been such a positive choice for me that I've kept going for the last 4 years. And I think the big lesson that I've learned from not drinking is that life doesn't suddenly, go right and flow every minute of the day when you cut out a vice. But what does happen is that you learn new and more healthy coping mechanisms, and that's certainly been my experiences over the last 4 years. When shit has gone wrong and when I've been feeling low, what I've learned is to be more resilient and to work through the pain and process it rather than reaching to external things to make me feel better.
The moral of today.
A spiritual life is when you meet pain with love instead of running from it in fear. And this is an idea that we talk about in our new book, The Inner Fix, which is out now, May 2016. And basically, spirituality to the both of us, all that means, because I think we can get really confused in this day and age on what on earth does spiritual life mean, what does spirituality mean? For us, it's really just about developing a positive, healthy relationship with yourself. So essentially that means going inside. Joey was talking about when feeling low, so many of us, we reach to those things outside of us to change how we feel. And spiritual connection within yourself is just about kind of, as Joey said, processing what you're going through, which requires a lot of the time patience. It really does. It requires patience and a really gentle, kind, compassionate attitude to yourself. And, for some of us it's alcohol. We live in boozy Britain, where we're from, so that's a really obvious, common one.
Yeah, I think we're encouraged to kind of take the edge off things with a drink. Yeah. It's very much a cultural thing, but there are loads.
There's so many different things. It might be gambling, it might be social media. What else might
Shopping,
pornography. Yeah, I've got a thing about property at the moment. I find myself losing hours just scrolling through like Zoopla.com properties, and it's bizarre. But I think a lot of people do
internet dating as well. So many girlfriends I know just scrolling on internet sites for hours, and actually you can feel a bit crap after. Yeah, it's not necessarily the most productive use of your time, and your eyes hurt.
And and all of these things, all it is just numbing out. And this life nugget is just about, it's not even about changing anything, it's just about becoming aware. So when I next go on for a porn addiction of property here, sexy, but I'm just aware, okay, what am I trying not to feel? What am I doing here? Why am I doing it? And then it's much easier to go, you know what, I don't need to be doing this right now. It's a waste of time.
Awareness really is the first step. And you've got to trust that if you are able to get honest with yourself and recognise those things that you're reaching for in order to change the way you're feeling, then the time will come exactly when it needs to, when you will learn and allow yourself to put those things down. So there's no rush. Really, awareness and just being honest is what it's all about, the first step.
The to-do of today.
So the to-do of today is really simple. What we want you to do is just to take ownership of whatever it is that you're currently reaching for. It might be one thing, you might have 4 things that you know are not great for you that you're currently really trying to grasp onto to change the way you're feeling. Write them in the comments below in this video, and let's just share where we're all at personally.
We hope that you've liked this life nugget. If you have, please do like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and share this with anyone you think it might help. Thanks for watching.
If you'd like a life nugget and a weekly dose of happiness and motivation straight to your inbox, sign up at addictivedaughter.com and join us and thousands of others in getting addicted to the good stuff today.